What's going on, guys? Jimmy Robertson here. Not smoking today because I've got some kind of sinus issues going on with the weather outside being hot, cold, hot, cold. I think it was in the high 60s today. Tonight it's 32 here in Mississippi. Yeah, kind of weird. This is going to be a video response to Angelasbrandnebag and ericsradomworld ghost story. This isn't really a story. This actually happened to me. I am a firm believer in the supernatural. I'll tell you a little story about my grandfather, my papa. He passed away, what is it, 7 or 8 years ago. I'm not sure. No, it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago. He passed away 10 years ago. We live on family land. It's 12 acres. The way it's set up is my papa's house was here. My cousin's house is here. There's a dirt road that goes in between it. Behind it is my house. And all the way at the top of the hill at the end of the 12 acres is my sister's house. So it's all family land. Everybody lives here. If you don't belong down here and you're not family, then we get you out of here real quick. My grandfather had a habit of, if we were having a loud party or we were going too fast down the road, he hated that if you drove too fast down our dirt road. He would turn his light on at his house, and you could see it from my house, to show his disapproval, and he'd be standing there looking out the window, you know, staring at you. You could see him. I mean, it's a good little distance from my house to his house, but you could still see him standing there. You knew, great, I'm going to have to hear about this tomorrow from my mom, because my papa was going to call her up and say, hey, Jimmy was out, didn't come home till 1 o'clock in the morning, blah, blah, blah. Why was he out doing that? Anyways, shortly after he passed away, my mom moved out of this house that me and Brenda and Kate and Piper live in now, and moved in with my stepfather and Terry. They bought a new house, and she gave me this house. This was before Brenda and everything. I had the house by myself, and I was having some rowdy parties out here. And Jimmy was very much enjoying his young age. And one night after a big party, everybody kind of left, and I was sitting out on the porch. The light at my papa's house turns on. I see a shadow walk in front of the window. I never saw the little telltale of the blinds, but the light came on, and within 5 minutes cut back off. Next morning I called my mom and said, I thought thought nobody was in Papa's house. She says there shouldn't be, the power's even off. So that was one incident. A few years later, was having some issues, just me being me. Me and Brenda were together by this time, and was on the phone with her when I was at the Department of Wildlife late one night. I was a night dispatcher there, and on the phone I hear boom, 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 3 clear knocks. I said, baby, did you hear that? She says, yeah, I heard it. It sounded like somebody was outside. I said, okay, well, go outside, fire off a couple rounds. Anybody who's around is going to get on out of there. We live in the country, by the way. Nobody cares if we shoot a gun every once in a while. So, a couple weeks later, I was in Kate's room, which was the computer room at the time, sitting there by myself, playing around on the internet, and I hear the same boom, 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 3 knocks. So I get up, run around the house, nothing. Didn't see anything. A couple weeks after that, I was laying in bed. Me and Brenda had just gotten to sleep. I'd come home from a night shift and was laying down, and right at our heads, I hear boom, boom, boom. And then it knocked, single knocks, all the way around the house. I don't know if I've said it before, but I am a Master Mason, a 3rd degree Master Mason in the Blue Lodge. And the significance of 3 knocks for us, if you're a Mason, you know what they are, and I can't go into details what they are, but Jimmy shortly went right back to the lodge. Yeah, I try to go to the lodge as much as I can now. So Eric, Angela, hope you like my story. It's a true thing that happened to me. Remember what I always say, smoke 'em if you got 'em.